Ahoy! Justin from Selkirk Marine here. Today we got a big old boat behind us. It's a 280 offshore with a long cabin. This boat is our deep blue metallic. Can't really see too much of the metallic with the cloud cover today, but get this thing in the sun and she just shines. Sitting on the tough trailer, all aluminum I-beam, triple axle. The boat does have the diamond plate anchor guard up here, dual rub rails that'll go all the way down. Obviously, all of our railing, like we told you before, is all anodized, so this is not gonna fade on you. Up front here, we do have the windlass with a big old Delta anchor on there. Moving down the side of the boat, you'll see this little guy right here. And that is our exhaust for the diesel heater. So we've got a diesel heater in this thing, keeps it nice and warm out here. Down here at Lake Roosevelt again, and today's about 35, 36 degrees, so it'll be nice to have that heater. Like I said, long cabin, so we'll show you that inside when we get there. Again, we got 3 cleats all the way down the side. That's a standard on all of our boats. The offshores do come with 2 fills. One kind of acts as a vent, so it's really nice. You can put the gas nozzle in there and have it vent out the other side. They both go to the same gas tank, so it doesn't matter which one you go to. Back here on the back, we do have our single downrigger mounts, one on either side. That is a standard. If you want 4, we can do 4. Right here, through hole right here, and this goes for all your bilge pumps and your in-floor fish box. Just drains directly outside of the boat. No plastic through holes here. Back on the back, we do have our offshore bracket. Not full width on the offshores, they just go in a little bit. It's nice, we can tuck the trim tabs in there. It's a standard on the offshores. We do have these nice scuppers for the self-bailing deck. Back here on the back, we do have a 25 horse Suzuki kicker. Nice thing about the Suzuki kickers is they are all fuel injected, no carburetors there. And then we got twin 250s for the mains, and they are a digital engine. So you can have the throttle up at the main helm and at the second steering station. I'll show you that when we get inside the boat. We put the 4-blade props on this thing. This thing will almost do 50 miles per hour, which is pretty impressive for this big of a boat. Towing weight on this thing is just over 10,000 pounds. So getting a boat moving down the river that fast is pretty impressive. So working our way over here. We do have a through-hole transducer on the bottom into the gill bracket there. Those work real nice. We do have our pocketed swim ladder. That's a standard on all of our boats. Nice and convenient to get up on the boat when you're on the trailer, or if you're down in the water and you want to have the kids go swimming and stuff. Super easy for them to climb back up. And then through the transom door, another standard on all of our boats. So we'll go put this bad boy on the water, and I'll show you the inside of the boat out there. All right, now we're out here on the water. Let me show you off the back deck, then we'll move our way into the cabin. So big back deck, diamond plate floor, all welded down. Big giant fish box right here. We got the fenders in there right now. The wash down's a standard on all the boats. Same with the diamond plate step right here. It's nice for pulling crab pots on and off. You don't ding up the paint, and also just a good step to get on and off the dock get on the boat when you're at the dock. Like I said earlier, we do have the 2 downrigger pads on either side. We went with the Scotties on these ones. The nice thing is they are mounted on these burn winds, so you simply pull this one lever right here, and you can pull the whole downrigger out, stow it inside, so when you don't need it, they're just real convenient. The Scotties do have the lever right here to twist it, so pretty convenient. Yeah, we'll get that hooked up in a minute. Also, we got the burn winds right here in the gunnels for the rod holders, so you can put those in any spot. We actually also have a barbecue up there that mounts in one of these and kind of hangs off the side. So, and it's a propane barbecue, so if you want to be out here cooking, no problem. Throw a little or grill back here and have a good time. This is our transom bait tank. You've seen this before, but we do have the rounded corners on either side. There are 2 drawers, and this thing you can basically turn on all day long, and it's just going to cycle water. There's a big standpipe in the side that shoots the water around, so your bait will be alive when you get there. I do have a cutting board on the side. Back in here, that's all of our batteries. Normally we would have 3 batteries in a boat like this, 2 for the engines and 1 for the house. This customer opted for a second house battery. That'd be nice. Back under here, just all your pumps for your wash down, your pumps for your bait tank. There's some standpipes down there that control those. They are all aluminum, welded through. There's a gulper pump down there, some water separators, and just in a lot of your rigging. Over here, there's a big valve, and that drains the bait tank here. So when you want to drain that, it drains pretty quick. Over here's our battery switches and all of your breakers. So it's super convenient when you come through the transom door, pop them off, and then when you're leaving the boat, same thing on your way out, just turn them off. On the Offshore, we do have dual shelves back here. That's the only boat we have shelves, 2 of them. Over here at the second steering station, we got a Garmin 1243 up here. Pretty much do the exact same thing you can do up on the front screens right back here. So you got your autopilot, you got charts, sonar, you name it, you got it here. Then second steering station, we do have 2 of the Suzuki gauges right here. It gives you RPMs, hours, you name it. We got the VHF down here, start and stop button, troll mode, and this is start and stop for port and starboard motors. Digital throttle, like I was telling you, so you just basically select it right here, and now you can control the throttle back here, and then you can select one lever as well, and you can do all of it with just one of them. We have the kicker controls over here, and we do have a 25 horsepower kicker back here. Then moving into the cabin, we do have the sliding door. That is a standard on the Offshores. You can get one on the Sea Raiders, but that's about it. There is a little lock right here, so you can lock that out so the door can't close. In here into the cabin. This is our long cabin. We do have the stand-up head. We do have a galley with an electric stove and an alcohol stove. So when you're hooked up to shore power, this will work as electric. And then when you're out, you can put these little guys down to kind of hold pots. But you just simply slide this little lever over right here, and there's some cotton. You put some alcohol in there, and you got your stove out on the water. We do have a sink. The button for that's right there. Fridge, plenty of storage down under here. The table right here is adjustable for height, so you can drop that all the way down. And up in the V berth area, we do have a cushion that goes over the top of this to make it a full sleeper. Plenty of storage underneath both sides. More storage up underneath these. This boat is just loaded with storage areas. There's shelves that go all the way down both sides. They are fully carpeted up here. So if you're going to set something up there kind of fragile and whatnot, it's not going to bang around too much. These seats are our Shockwave seats, Shockwave bases, and they're super comfortable. You can adjust them for firmness if you'd like. The other thing is they also do swivel. I guess you got to slide it forward, and now you can swivel it. So if you're sitting over here, you want to talk to the captain, no problem. And you can also flip this up and down. So if you want to stand and run, you can just be standing right here. So both seats do that as well. Up here at the main helm, we do have 2 more 1243s. This one I have all my engine data, and this one I have the sonar on so I can see the depth. Over here is our switch panel, all kinds of things from, bilge pumps, navigation lights, wipers, you name it, accessories for like the fish box or the bait tank, in-floor fish box, horn, it's all right there. We do have 2 ports right here, USB and a 12-volt cigarette lighter port. Obviously the main throttle right there, same kind of thing, keys back here. Fuel gauge for the main boat. This is your for your autopilot, but you can use this or you can use these up here for your autopilot. Doesn't really matter. Over here we do have a thermostat and fuel gauge for our diesel heater. The standard is two vents right here, and then this guy wanted one that he can kind of adjust down into the cuddy area, so when he's camping, you can get a little heat down in there. Down here in the cuddy, there's that magma grill that I was telling you guys about. So this simply just fits in the same one of those burn winds, and you got yourself a grill out there on the back deck. Our V berths are big enough. I'm a 6 foot tall guy, and I can comfortably lay down in there. You could probably fit about 3 people, depending on how cozy you want to get with them. There is plenty of storage up underneath this. This is just a easy slide up. That's a piece of plywood with some carpet over it. That cushion up there is the one that I was telling you guys about for the table there. And then underneath both sides, there's also more storage up there. Down in here, this is our in-floor storage. So when I told you we had plenty of storage on these boats, I meant it. So and it's all carpeted, dry storage. There is another little access door that you can access to the 2 standpipes for the stand-up head. They're back underneath there. This flooring is an LPV flooring. It's good for water, so no problems there. Very easy to clean. You just grab yourself a Swiffer and just mop it like you would normally in your house. So underneath this flooring, it is a complete welded floor. All your seat boxes, galley, stand-up head, everything is fully welded down. So you're never going to have to worry about them moving around or screws pulling up or anything like that. I'll have you come up this way, Rosario. I'll show you the stand-up head. So we do make curtains that go over the windows and the stand-up head, so you can just clip them on, so you got some privacy. It's just your normal flushing toilet. Flush it in and out right here, and there's the valve to either pump it down to the holding tank, or you can flip one of your standpipes on and turn on your macerator pump and actually pump it overboard when you're out offshore. So this boat is very well equipped, and we're ready to go fishing. So out on the front, I didn't really point that out, but we do have the Lumar windlass up there, and then that on either side of there is where all the line and chain is all stored. You can kind of see that box down in here. There are some carpeted shelves up there, so it's nice and cozy up there. This boat also has shore power, like I was saying, so there is an outlet right back over here. So if you want to plug in, coffee pot, something like that, you can do that. And there's also an outlet right up here. And there's also another outlet underneath here that's up to a battery charger. So when you got your boat plugged in the shop for the winter, you can just simply plug the shore power in, and all your batteries will stay maintained through the winter time. One more thing, I'm going to show you guys outside. Over on this side, we call it our cabin ladder, and that's fully welded on. So you can climb up the cabin ladder and access the top if you want to store a dinghy up there, rafts, crab pots, whatever you'd like. Or also, if you'd like to climb up there and hang out. This customer opted for some white non-skid, so it's a nice clean look up there. And he can get up there with some lawn chairs and hang out, have kids jump off the top, this, that, and the other, and it won't scratch up the paint up there. So another thing, we did put the 12 rocket launchers across the top, rod trees alongside, and radar arch, and dual VHF antennas. So hope I did pretty good on showing the boat. If I'm missing something, or if you want a little explanation on something, feel free to drop us a comment, drop us a like, and until next time, guys, over and out.